The dating world is supposed to be fun and exciting, but for lots of people, putting yourself out there is anything but fun. So what's the secret to finding that special someone? Rachel DeAlto is a flirting and communications expert who is here. She's going to show us how to unleash our inner flirt. I love this, Rachel. This is fun.
It is fun.
How are you an expert on flirting?
Well, I've been flirting since birth. And I was always the friend that people asked for advice, and it kind of just fell into a career after I started my company, flirting.com, and started doing coaching and speaking, and it's just been a blast.
Wow, because it's obvious when people don't know how to flirt.
Yes.
Right?
And everybody can flirt. That's what I try to teach everyone, is that everyone can flirt. Sometimes you just need a little extra boost of confidence or just some hints.
Yeah. And why is it that people kind of get nervous in situations like this?
Well, especially if they like someone or if they're attracted to someone, it becomes even more difficult to flirt. But yeah, I mean, people just, they get caught up in themselves. They worry about what they're saying or how they look, and they kind of just don't go with the flow and enjoy themselves. Because dating is fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Okay. All right, well, let's get right to it. You have some tips for flirting. Right off the bat, you say, don't forget to smile and make eye contact.
Yes, that is absolutely the hugest thing that you can do when you're flirting. You have to smile. It changes everything on your, in your persona, what comes out of your mouth, how people see you, and then you have to make eye contact.
Like, are you talking about spotting someone across the room, or what are you saying?
Yeah, so if you see someone, if you're out and about wherever you are, it doesn't have to always be a bar, and you see someone you're attracted to, make eye contact. And I say 3 seconds. Some people say longer, but it gets very uncomfortable.
A little creepy after 3 seconds, no?
Yeah, like
Why
1,
is this
2,
person
3.
staring at me?
Look away, because otherwise they might call the cops. So yeah, make the eye contact to let them know that you're interested. And when you smile and do that, it kind of gives them the opening to come approach you. So you don't have to do all the work.
Well, what if you're uncomfortable doing that? You don't want to kind of make the first move. Although that's not really a huge first move.
Yeah,
that's kind of simple.
It's an easy way to do it. Some people don't even want to do that. And that's when I say bring in a wingwoman.
Okay.
You need your funnest, flirtiest, single friend to go out with so that they can do all the work for you.
Now, typically you think of a wingman, but women could have wing women too, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Women can 1000% have wingwomen, and like I said, they just have to be single, fun, and flirty, and they have to realize that, it's all about you.
I feel like you'd be a fun wingwoman to go out with.
I'm a great wingwoman, anytime.
So, but you typically don't want to find someone who's married or maybe has kids. Different agenda than you.
Yeah, it's not that they're bad. They're good people too, but they're not on the same kind of wavelength in terms of what you're going out to do. You're going out to meet people. You're going out to connect with people, and you can talk about their kids and everything at brunch on Sunday. But if it's Friday, Saturday night, they should be single, fun, and flirty.
I like that. All right, so you make the eye contact, and someone comes over to talk to you.
Yes.
What do you say?
Anything light.
Okay.
And that's my biggest tip on this, is a lot of people forget about what to talk about. They get all caught up in what do I say, and I say have 2 or 3 topics always on tap. So whether it's somewhere you just went on vacation, or say it's a concert you're going to, or a restaurant you just tried, have some sort of topic of conversation in your head.
That's a good idea.
And then just chat about it. So,
and because talking about the weather doesn't always work.
If all else fails, you can chat about the humidity level. I mean, I wouldn't suggest it's not sexy.
All right, you shouldn't talk too much about yourself.
No. Humility is key when it comes to flirting. It's really all about making the other person feel good about themselves. So ask the questions and really follow up with them and try to learn about them. And if they're a good flirt and they're interested, they're going to ask you questions anyway.
Got it. Because it's always easier to answer questions about yourself, I feel like, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and it keeps the conversation going. And most people do enjoy talking about their interests and things that they like to do. So it's a good way to keep the conversation flowing.
All right, Rachel, you mentioned it's important to give compliments.
Yes.
You better make sure these are appropriate compliments.
Yes.
Because that could just ruin it right there.
Yeah, keep it in check. Have a barometer there of what goes over the line. But yeah, I mean, saying nice things about, that's, I love your outfit, or even talking about the color of the eyes. It's very nice once you're in a conversation.
And this is okay for women to do to men too?
Absolutely, men love compliments. They love to be pampered and coddled and complimented as much as we do.
All right, and then you say fake it and let your nerves relax.
Yes, this is the biggest thing, especially with super shy people, is they feel like they can't do it. So, one, fake it till you make it. Keep practicing, keep going out there, and keep having those conversations until you get better at it.
So tell me a little bit about your business. I'm fascinated about this.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I started flirting.com. It's actually, they're flirt cards, and they're a way for women to flirt without giving out their personal information. And each card has this fun, kind of sassy saying on the front, and then on the back there's a code that they connect through the website.
Oh. Oh, that is so great.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
cool.
just-
You're doing all this with a big smile, too, right?
I am.
That's
I'm
the
having
bottom
a
line.
blast. Everything's fun.
All
And
right.
like I said, dating is fun.
It can be, I suppose, especially if you listen to your tips, Rachel. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, coming up next, Benny and Donegan teaches us how to make a refreshing beet gazpacho when Connecticut Style returns. Don't go anywhere.